Hello everybody, this is Gil from Swamp Water Conjure Botanica. Today I'm going to show everybody how I make a Gris Gris bag. This Gris Gris bag is going to be used for the intent of healing. And if you're wondering the difference between a Mojo bag and a Gris Gris bag, absolutely nothing. They're used for the exact same thing, just different names. I don't like to use those little drawstring bags, so I make my own fabric bags, a little string to tie it up with after. Traditionally, I don't believe that they ever use those drawstring bags for Gris Gris. So, to set up and get ready for making a Gris Gris bag, you want to make sure that you have the Congo Cosmogram, okay? And the way that that is set up, here are a few things you're going to need. Some graveyard dirt, okay? You can use graveyard dirt, you can use frankincense, you can use salt. That has to go in the southern part of the Cosmogram, okay? In the northern part, you're going to use your incense. Your incense goes in the northern part of the Congo Cosmogram. The west, you can use a bowl of water, or you can use a bottle of holy water. I like to use holy water. And in the east is going to be a white candle. I guess you could use any color candle you want for this. If you want to send a stronger intent, you can use a blue candle for healing. So my area is already cleansed. I've cleansed everything off with Florida water, just to make sure that this Gris Gris bag is going to be effective for the use that we need it for. So your Gris Gris bag is going to be done in the middle of your Congo Cosmogram, okay? You want to light your incense up, and we're going to need this later on when we bring this bag to life and we feed it. Right now, we'll just get that going. Okay. Elements that go inside a Gris Gris bag. It can be stones. They can be bones. They can be amulets. They can be the band alphabet. Always go with odd numbers of ingredients and never go over 13, okay? So we're going to start to put together this Gris Gris bag because we're ready. Everything is cleansed. Our Congo Cosmogram, is set up and ready to go. So we're just going to give the sign of the cross. And we're going to get going. Color significance is important too. I mean, I've seen people that use straight up red flannel. From my own personal experience, I see a little bit of a different result when you're using a color that's for a specific intent. So we'll start off, and we're going to add some of our roots and ingredients, and this is going to be great, okay? Some things you might want to use, mustard seed. Mustard seed is very good for healing. So we'll add some mustard seed to this. Drop a little bit down in the center. Okay. And, like I said, we're going to add other elements. So this is a penny. Copper coins are for healing. So we're going to drop a penny in the middle of this. Okay, snake sheds. You're probably wondering, snake sheds. Okay, isn't that used for negative work? Well, no, it's also used for healing and rebirth. So this is going to signify rebirth um, to get this healing cycle moving. Okay. So we'll drop some snake shed in the middle of this. I like to use red tail boa snake shed, um, but you can use any kind of snake shed you like. Another great healing herb is bay leaf. So this I'm going to cut up a little bit because these leaves are huge. So I'm going to break it down with my fingers. Drop some of this leaf in the middle here. And the energy you put into this is really going to make a big difference. So while you're making this, just kind of manifest in your head that this particular mojo or Gris Gris bag is for healing purposes, okay? Okay, so we've almost gotten this bay leaf broken down. Had to relight my incense, it went out. Usually it doesn't. I use a healing incense while I'm doing this, just to send more energy to this Gris Gris bag. Okay, we have our bay leaf. Another great healing herb to add to a healing Gris Gris or mojo bag is lemon balm. Lemon balm is great for healing as well. So drop that in the center. Next, we're going to add some juniper berries. Juniper berries are great for healing as well. So we're going to try to break them up a little bit. Drop it down in there and break it apart with your fingers if you can. When you're adding these, try to make sure that you're using an odd number. Never use even numbers when you're making a Gris Gris bag. Okay, so we have 5. I put 5 of them in here. Okay. All right, High John root. High John root is going to go in here as well because you know what this is going to do? This is going to intensify any intent that we use it for. High John is used for healing. It's used for love. It's used for money. It's used for a lot of things. And healing is something that we really need to overcome. And High John the Conqueror root is a root for helping overcome obstacles and issues and blocks in the road, you know, things that are keeping you from getting things done that you want to do. So we'll add a little chunk of High John root in here. I also like to add some symbols to my Gris Gris bag, so I'm gonna put in some symbols from the band alphabet. The band alphabet symbols for healing. This says heal in the band alphabet, so we're gonna add this to our Gris Gris bag. Okay, and when you're asking for something, you want to fold in towards you. So just kind of fold that paper into you. Okay, you want to turn it and then fold it towards you again. This is kind of like a petition paper. You could add some personal effects to this too if you wanted to write a person's name on this. But for this video, I'm just going to use the word heal to put inside here. Okay. Drop this inside. I'm going to take some of our holy water and just do a quick splash to kind of consecrate this and to give the spirits an idea of what this bag is for. Sending a clear intent to the spirits, like I said before, is one of the most important things you can do. Okay, now we're going to bring our Gris Gris bag over our incense. This is a consecration, and because this is healing incense, more intent is going into this Gris Gris bag. You can kind of fold it up a little bit. We're not going to tie it up just yet because we are going to breathe life into this at the very end. You just want to hold your bag over your incense, okay? Get that smoke all over it. As heavy as you want. And when you feel it's ready, you'll feel the energy shift, and you'll know when it's time to take it off from the smoke. Okay, we're ready. I'm going to put your Gris Gris bag back to the center. Put your candle back. And now we're going to take our Gris Gris bag and we're going to breathe it to life. Okay, so bring your Gris Gris up to your mouth. And you want to breathe your intent onto the Gris Gris bag. So in your mind, be thinking about what your intent is for this Gris Gris bag, what you want to happen with this bag, and breathe very softly into it. Okay, our bag is now brought to life. We can close up our Gris Gris bag. Okay. Tie it up. After you've done all your consecration and partial feeding with the incense, you're going to definitely feel some different energy. It's going to shift. You might get goosebumps. Okay, so a Gris Gris bag is just about ready. The last thing you want to do that goes along with feeding your Gris Gris bag are oils. In this case, I'm going to use more Hydron. This is my Hydron oil. You can find it in my shop online at www.swampwaterconjurebotanica.com. This comes in a 1 ounce bottle. This I'm going to feed our Gris Gris bag. Okay, and that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple stuff. Now, some things about Gris Gris bags. If you order a Gris Gris bag, say from a website, or you have somebody that's a spiritual worker or a root worker make one of these for you, they're probably going to ship it in a container or a bag that you can't see through. And the reason why they do this is because this Gris Gris bag would be a personal thing for you, and you don't want anybody to see or touch your Gris Gris bag. If this does happen, you have to break it back down and rebuild the Gris Gris bag. Unfortunately, the energies are no longer effective if somebody else sees your Gris Gris bag or touches it. The most effective way to carry a Gris Gris bag is as close to your skin as you can get it. So with women, you can tuck it in up in here. Men can tuck it along their pants line, as close to the skin as you can get it, just for most effective intent from your bag. Alright, so here it is. Our healing Gris Gris bag is ready for use. Now, if you need a custom Gris Gris bag, please contact me on my website and I can put something together for you. If you need a specific intent, just let me know, send me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you everybody for watching, and have a blessed day and many blessings to you all.